street corner. Is it okay if I let him in?
Did you lock the door and everything?
Yeah, I just deadbolt the top. I didn't do the knob. I thought that was going to be enough.
Yeah.
Can I move this?
Yeah. Yeah, you just put that over there somewhere.
Yes.
Yes.
Apologies.
So, yeah, so Evan, you just stepped away.
Yeah.
You guys looked around and you find two badly mangled bodies
Ugh.
wearing plate armor that are just mangled to hell, that are oozing blood and have bite wounds all over.
Are they dead?
Yes.
Dead? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is the plate armor wearable?
Oh, no. No. Unless you want plate armor with giant chunks of...
Well, yeah,
White
no,
parts taken out.
no. I just was asking because he still needs one, so
Yeah, no.
I was checking on that. So
Yeah, now they are mangled, bit up, chomped on.
keep the box, but give him the
That's
piece.
cool.
It's a Hydra piece, so.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Those pieces, those hero click pieces that were over there, where did those things go? That's
Yeah.
you.
That's me too?
Those
Yeah.
are yours.
Jeez. Appreciate it.
And then
Yeah.
Tommy's got some at his place, I think, for you. Anyways,
So
so we see
yeah.
the mangled
You can get some,
bodies,
man.
the plate armor, and all that shit just chewed up.
Yep.
So, is there anything other like? Well, I want to. Is I take it that's us examining the bodies.
Just like a cursory, like looking around. That's what you see right off the bat.
But there's nothing else here. There's no other
Yeah,
living.
nothing else right away.
Do I see anything that constitutes anything that is living in
Started
here?
making the token.
I mean, you can tell that even with the commoners that you all have with you, that there's been traffic in and out of here. Not a whole lot, but you know, there's been traffic in and out. So
I want to examine the defenses of the fort just to see if there's any, just to figure out what's here and anything that we can use.
Me, I'm just standing guard at the gate, ready to fight whatever comes through.
I would go ahead and try to board up the door.
He's gonna fucking fight me.
Probably.
So what we'll end up doing is, as you guys are starting to move around, you do see.
Eurus, do you tell my Angros to board up the door, or because right now he's just guarding?
No, I've already
Okay.
done that.
Alright.
I was working on that. I was probably working on that when he was going over other stuff, but
I got another one. You want?
Because my Angros is
Or I
just
will.
standing guard, ready to do battle.
that's fine.
It's 45. I'm so picky about mine. What for you? And then
0.7 lead is the one I like because I don't break his move.
this is 0.3.
All right.
And then, so it's super.
So
It 0.5 breaks on me, so that's why I do 0.7
It's
because
not,
it doesn't break.
it's not lead. It's pen.
Oh, it's a pen. Never mind. I thought you were talking
It's
pencil.
twisted.
Because pencil, I can't do anything smaller than 0.7 mm lead.
I like
there.
0.3.
Are you through?
I just every 0.5 breaks, so 3 breaks
So,
even more, so it's comfortable.
You good?
yeah, off to your right hand side, you see that the cathedral part of the
Yeah.
fortress is still up. Basically, as you guys come in, like the right hand side, which is the west side of the fortress, is all rubble and smashed up.
Okay.
Two destroyed.
But as you guys are starting to look around, you start to hear a low grumble coming on,
Okay.
and you guys see a couple of flaming doggies come out to play. Everybody roll me initiative.
Not even
Say
where
me,
this
I'm
thing
not
is
in
happening.
there.
19.
17.
9.
Nine.
Don't worry about it.
19, 17, what'd you say, 9?
Yes.
Yeah, I shoved you in a building. I'm tired of dragging you.
You shoved me in the building.
Mm-hmm.
I marked it though.
What did you have?
I'm sorry, 4. I got a 4.
Go ahead and roll me initiative.
I don't want to.
You'll be all right.
I'm gonna die.
Maybe.
That's okay. 18.
All right.
One of the ones that had the highest is not the one with us.
Yeah. All right. So let me roll.
All of a sudden, I appear out of nowhere.
Ow.
I'm sneaky.
Way
I
at
was
the
led
end.
to their whereabouts by a flying golden elephant. The elephant brings me to you. And then a building fell on me, so
Ow.
I'm about to die right now.
Let me see. Where are these things at? What
Like
page?
less than half my hit points, about to die.
We got things out.
Doggies, you're the one.
I can start buying those. Let's go. Love it.
What, the hot fries? Yeah.
Oh,
I
All
have
right.
to be careful. I could kill a whole bag in a sitting.
Mediums.
You want some?
Nah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yep. Again, I would, like, I sit there and just eat way too many of them. And you bought them, so I don't want to take them all.
Is there a picture of the flaming donkeys in the book?
Huh? The flaming doggies?
Doggies.
No.
Oh, I swear I
Doggos.
thought you said donkeys. I'm just like,
That's what I should make them.
I'm like, I just saw an otter in a lab coat. Like, it's not even the weirdest thing.
No, you saw an otter in a lab
Yes.
coat. You saw a flying baby, like tiny elephant, and you saw a demonic thing that was talking in your brain.
Right, so I just expected donkeys.
The flaming donkeys.
Flaming donkeys.
You'd see the flaming donkeys and be like, of course.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, alright.
You can hang on to that.
I'll hang on to that, yeah.
All right, so
We'll
what we'll
need
do
that
is
later.
we'll just use this. So this is the stairs. We'll
four,
just
but
use
it's
this as the courtyard that you guys are in.
Okay, and we're going up against 3 flaming dogs.
Yes.
Of course, 3.
I see 2.
Just imagine there's another one. It's D&D. It's all about imagination.
Yes.
It is. Yes.
So, what I'm gonna do, since they popped out, as soon as I see them, can I react without it being an attack? And using my reaction. It's just me saying something.
I mean, you can just say something.
Well, I was gonna tell the 3 dwarves and then keep forgetting her name.
Harkina.
Harkina or Arkina?
Harkina.
Tell the dwarves and Harkina to like go take cover while we while we deal with this. That's all I
do
want
that.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Harkina. Twist that there.
This cathedral's in a good defensive spot, but seen better days.
Yeah, it's having a rough time right now.
Right now,
Yes.
there's a third of it missing,
I mean, pretty much.
and shit down here flies.
Well, it's got 3 out
So
of
the
5
walls mean
spiders,
nothing.
So it's not a whole third.
It's got 3 spires, but it's missing another 3.
I thought it was only missing 2.
No.
Oh no, it's
1,
lost
2,
two.
3. So right there, you got 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, and actually you might even have another there. But it's
This
you're
be-
missing the spires, but there's also it's a third of also like just rubble and stuff too. So.
Yeah. But yeah, so they just come out from behind some of the pillars.
So Kalis is trapped in a house away from us, and we're about to fight 3 flaming dogs.
Roll me a d20,
Okay. 15.
and then roll me a d10.
Always takes me a minute to spot it too.
5.
That was a D12, sir.
Okay. And then roll me another d20,
11.
and then roll me a d10.
There you go. 7.
There you go.
Okay.
You insta die. I'm sorry.
So,
It's the die.
I re-rolled my character.
basically, your character was knocked out. You come to, the door is barred up from the door.
You're welcome.
You're able to clear the rubble and come out the door.
What if I don't want to?
I mean, you can just stay in the house if you want. I don't care. Ain't hurt my feelings none.
I don't want to come out of the house.
You just made his life easier.
Well, I was gonna. I mean, if he wants to stay in there, the guys that are about to join him, he can try and have a picnic with them. That's fine.
No, I'll get out of there.
So, yeah. Basically, while you're sitting there, as you come out of the house, you see this little impish creature. Where is his?
Excuse me.
This is the one that's in Mordekainen's. Right? Yeah, Marion. There we go. 166. So as you come out, you see a dude that looks like this.
Oh, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble.
Can I get my idol out?
Yeah, you can do that.
You're
Oh, no, here we're gonna have. And he has 6 imps with him. He is down the block. So
Discord.
if you want, you can run. You see pretty fresh footsteps. Actually, give me a survival check.
Fuck.
Run for your life.
20.
Oh, nice. You see fresh footsteps of the path. You can tell that it was somebody that was in the house with you from the size of the footsteps and the footprints. Whoever it was that borrowed the house, they left footprints. So you're able to follow them.
You're able to tell by the footprints that this man is
What
attractive.
happens if you hit these conditions?
This is a good-looking man right here.
Vision, happens in
But you are able
environment,
to
like this.
see.
Movement, attack actions, different things you do in combat. So if you ever need to reference something or read it, that's something that we do.
Yeah.
I asked Kellenborg for guidance. I pray to Kellenborg for guidance, and then I follow the footprints.
Okay. Yeah.
Very
so you're
quickly.
able. You're able
Very
to
quickly.
follow the
Don't remember one of those
footprints.
out for you, man?
The footprints basically take you
Avernus.
down the street, and then you end up turning north, and you can see a bridge. As you get across the bridge, you end up seeing. Like you're booking it. I'm gonna say that you're dashing, you're booking it.
I'm looking around every corner trying to lose the guys, so.
Yeah. So the little dude behind you is trying to keep up. He's got a lot of distance behind you. Okay. He's staying up with you pretty well. You end up getting across the bridge. And then as you get across the bridge, you end up seeing a pack of ghouls.
Great! Fantastic.
So,
This was the same pack of ghouls he got by, right?
oh no, different pack.
Oh Jesus.
There's multiples.
He's got to meet the thing we all met, though. He's got to do something. He's got to be able to somehow.
And
We've all met him.
he's met the worst thing thus far, though.
Brandon is?
Yeah.
Oh
I
God.
think he's about to.
So you go across the bridge and you see
No,
a
the
pack.
thing
It's
that's
about
chasing
7 ghouls. When they see you, they see you. And they turn and they start running towards you. But you're able to continue following the footprints. They end up turning left and heading south. And as you are running along, you end up looking to your right as you're passing by a pair of buildings. And in the main thoroughfare, you see a heavily armored man on a flaming horse.
Oh shit! I know that thing.
I don't.
The guy had the dragon.
I'm gonna die!
A house
That's
fell
one
on
of the
me.
things I'm
fucking
using as
just
one of my
set in
4
freaking
horse.
house.
The
A
4
house fell
horsemen.
on me.
I'm using
he
that
sees
stat
you.
block. Oh God!
Great.
And it's on a horse.
Great. That's awesome.
You can not
He
run
only
a
has a
flaming
30-foot speed, though.
The horse?
He's horseback, but he's only got a 30-foot speed. I don't know
Well,
if they...
let's be honest. If he had a more, then that's just.
It's a monstrous horse, too, though. It is not.
takes one step, it covers 30 feet.
I didn't read that part before.
Uh-oh. I'm curious now.
Are you sure you want to kill me right now?
Ooh. Keep running. Give me.
Keep running and dashing and darting and ducking.
Give me a stealth check.
17 plus.
Do you have
18.
it? Are you straight roll on that, or do you have this? What kind of armor are you wearing?
Just leather studded armor.
Okay. I was gonna say if you got disadvantage on that or anything.
No, I don't have disadvantage on it. I have stealth +1, so it's just a leather stud.
Yeah. Well, the light armors don't have any disadvantage, but some of
Yeah.
the mediums do. So he didn't know if you had mediums.
No,
Some
I
of the
just have
mediums and
I
heavies do.
have lower armor.
So
If you're proficient with heavy,
you
we got some
hear
heavy.
those
though.
hoof prints like stomping and searing the ground as they're coming up behind you, and you still hear the ghouls that are like chasing behind you as well. As you get down the way, you are able to duck between a couple of buildings, and basically make it out to the main thoroughfare. As you're making it out to the main thoroughfare, you look down towards the fortress. You can tell that the footprints you were following were heading like in the direction down the street towards the fortress. And as you look and see the fortress, you actually see through the front gates because there's a giant hole in them. There's not really a lot there, but there is a giant hole in the gates. You do see the backs of several people that you recognize at that even at that distance. You can kind of recognize the group that
I
you've
like
been
zoom
running
in.
with.
It's like, holy shit, they're there!
Give
just had, like, a
me
Nazgul
another
moment.
D20 roll.
Oh god. 10.
Matt,
Okay.
that thing that he ran into on the horse, I'm using that stat block for the 4 horsemen in campaign I'm writing.
Yeah, that's
They're
ugly.
they're mean.
Real ugly.
They're mean.
But yeah, so you're able to book it down the street. No problem. You didn't get the attention of anything. It seems like you've you lost most of the ghouls. A couple of the ghouls still make it out and see you, and they're just like coming behind you.
I'm just booking it. I'm booking it as best.
You're running from one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. Like, this
Yeah.
is
I'm
ridiculous.
running!
So
I'm ready for more.
you're able to get to where you're about, let's say, we'll say about
Jesus.
60 feet from the entrance. The horseman has not. You don't see the horseman, but you do see 2 ghouls that are right behind you, and they're just
Look at those
coming
stats.
along right
Just the
after you.
stat line alone.
Okay.
So, yeah. So you're able to duck most of the ghouls minus the 2 that
And
are
there's a
following you
horse.
now, and the horseman.
That's not
you
the
were able
worst
to
part.
duck him. So you are able to
113.
get that. So you will be.
Outside the gate, fighting 2 ghouls.
Well, they're still ways behind you. They're a good 50 foot behind you. So. 5.
I appreciate
basically
how
you
fast
are-
you got through that. Like, that was quick.
Oh yeah. You
Not
are.
fast.
What he just did with you took like 30 minutes,
yeah.
and he just knocked that out in like 7.
I'm fast. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Except I saw a horseman.
That was the one I was like, I'd like them to come across it as a whole group versus one, because let's say if you die to his lance, you instantly go to the river Styx.
Awesome! That would be great for me!
Too loud. That is
A bunch of souls in a river, man.
yeah. It says his lance is forged in hellfire, and the soul of anyone killed by this lance is shunted to the river Styx for rebirth as a lemur.
Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
And the thing is, you don't just fight him; you gotta fight the horse too.
Each lance is unique to its owner, bearing the marks of both the Narzagon and its master. Yeah, that's.
Your character is now
When have you known that I was suicidal? Seriously, come on.
I mean, that one though, to come back as a lemur, not even as anything cool. It's a lemur.
I don't care. I'm still
You don't
going.
think lemurs are
He just wants to re-roll a character.
I mean, there's that.
You could rename yourself to Lumafu. Like,
But okay, so Lulu, the civilians are gonna go off to the side. Rhea's gonna be kind of catty corner, just in case one of the Hellhounds does go after any of the
Yeah,
the
like
commoners. But like she's still gonna be helping out. You guys don't notice that Kalis is down the street, but he is just high step. He's like,
And he's
it's gonna be fun.
and
I'm okay.
he's-
I'm okay. Oh, son of a bitch.
Hey, Jordan,
And then he's gonna see the hell house. Oh,
if he gets
just a
up
bunch
there.
of noise.
so George, the guy with the huge armor on him, not the flaming guy on horseback, the armored guy that you showed us
He fell
first.
behind.
Yeah, he
Uh,
ducked him. He kind of fell behind.
So who is Brandon running from?
Bunch of things.
Everything. Everything that you guys didn't see on the way here.
And my dumbass shot a flare in the air.
Yeah.
You're
That's probably what drew everything
Stirred up a
there.
little bit of the city, but
Considering it was
that,
a loot.
that Narzagon has been roaming the city the whole time. So,
We don't want to fight that motherfucker.
yeah.
I'm
Challenge
gonna fight
rating
anybody.
13. Yeah, that's a rough one. Okay.
That
Top of the order. Kalis,
I'm moving in
where are you moving?
as far as I can.
What's your speed? You can dash up to
30.
60?
Yeah, well, dash 60, so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25,
50, 55, 60.
So he's in.
Yep, he gets just inside the gate. So you guys are already inside the gate. He comes blowing through the gate, just wheezing and hacking, and stops and just
I'm
safe.
No.
I said battle ready.
Yeah.
I'm battle ready. I'm guarding the door, and I.
No,
Yeah,
Vincent.
you guys are all kind
we
of in
saw
front
that
of the
now.
door.
Though.
Oh,
You're not dumb enough to turn your back to something that you can fight.
so I.
Let's just
yeah,
be honest.
because I heard you go.
How far are they? Am I from them then?
Whatever that distance is.
So be careful.
Did they see me run it up?
Yeah. Everybody notices you come blowing through the gate right behind them.
So is it just wide open like this too?
Yes.
Even and this,
This is the main
this is
courtyard
and this right here is
inside.
that is that
The main thoroughfare.
the main thoroughfare. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this main thoroughfare. This is an open courtyard. This way leads to this cathedral where the commoners have been.
Yeah.
staying.
All right. What I want to do first is when he comes in, I'm gonna be like, I'll just kind of go back and go. If you were running, you might want to catch your breath kind of quick. Yeah. And just kind of go. And go.
Son of a bitch.
He's just like. Just like the last of your breath is just like sighing at the sight of these three
All right.
flaming.
I want to also.
You guys wanted to see. That's what they look like.
Hellhounds.
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 Yeah. All right. So this is where the commoners are, right?
Not the
Yes.
So what I want to do is I'm going to position myself
Well, you can move them over about
Like how far?
20 feet.
to about here. You think?
Yeah. And then move Rhea over like 10.
It's here.
She's kind of catty cornered just
There.
in case.
Well, I want to keep. Well, since this one's here, I'd want to keep myself positioned about the same distance between them. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll say I got to here. And then I'm going to hold. Or actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45,
Oh, God,
50.
you gonna put the ghouls on there now?
So it's
Yeah.
50. We're gonna be attacked from multiple sides, so
Yeah,
we're gonna have to figure out how to handle this. So and then my javelins have a range of a max of 120,
I mean, you said they were
but
50 feet
normal
behind
at
me.
30.
Yeah.
What's their movement speed?
So
I think so.
I'm gonna
So it's gonna take them a little bit to get up to us.
I'm gonna throw my javelin. I'm gonna throw 2 javelins at this one that's the closest to me. So does because I have disadvantage, does a 20 hit?
I believe so.
And I'll throw my weak
Yes,
javelin
that'll
first.
hit.
So I did 7 to that one. And then I have to re-roll for the other one.
We'll just use those.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
That's 7 more.
7 more. Okay.
So I did 14 total with 2 javelins.
I could have swore. Oh, that's a 30 mil base. I'm looking for those.
And then, and that's going to be my turn. There's nothing more that I can do at that point. Actually, I take it back. I'm actually going to use as a bonus action. I'm going to go ahead and cast at a level 1 Shield of Faith.
Okay.
So my AC has gone up 2 points.
And then, so you hit 1 for 7.
I hit them both for 7.
Both of them for 7.
Yeah, because I threw my damage dice, or my damaged javelin first. I'm always throwing that first. So that's 3 plus my roll, and I rolled a 4. The regulars are a 4, and I rolled a 3.
Okay.
So it's 14 total, and I hit. So we all know at least a 17 hits. Just so we all know. But that was my turn. I just did that, and then that's all I'm doing.
On to Eurus.
So is it the red things that are over there?
Yes. The 3 red things.
Alright. I see that he just threw the
Yeah.
javelin at one of them, right?
Yeah, I
Well,
threw 2.
of them. There's one in the middle,
okay.
and then one at the top of the screen that you can see. Those have
Yeah.
both taken 7 damage apiece.
No, I threw them both at this one.
Oh, it was both at
Yeah,
the one
just
guy?
both
Oh,
at the
okay.
one. I'm focus firing.
I thought you said at him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, I just threw one at both at one, not
Okay.
one at both.
And where am I currently?
You are...
Dare. So right beside right in between, I guess, everybody else.
Yeah, you're right in the middle of the pack. You're, what,
Alright.
about 50 feet away?
From them, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up. I gotta be within 30 feet.
Okay, so you can move up 20.
Yeah. I want to get as close to the one that has already been hit as possible without being like in the front lines. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I doubt it. But
No, you'd be able to.
we'll
You'd
see.
be able to move up 20, and then if you wanted to scoot back another 10, you could kind of be
So
mixed
you
in
can
with
do
the
like,
rest.
yeah, you can do 5,
Yeah,
10,
I'd like to do
15,
that 'cause I got
20.
30 is my speed.
1, 2, 3. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. He wouldn't be able to do that unless he goes in a straight line and straight up, because if he goes this way, 5, 10, because he was here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, that puts him at 20 there.
Put him 1 square closer to me.
That'd be 25.
Yeah. No, it should be 20.
Am I within 30? I don't have to hit that one. I'm gonna need to be
5,
within
10,
32,
15,
whatever
20.
one I
Yeah,
can get.
my fault.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
because we
then
start here. 5,
count
10,
him to the
15.
middle one.
Actually, no, he was closer to here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, I would say.
And then how close?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right in range at 30.
There you go. Yeah,
And then
you're-
he can fall back 10 after he shoots.
Yeah. So you're within shooting range, and then you can drop back 10 feet, and you'll be all right.
Alright, so I'm going to use my action to shoot, and then now that I have the crossbow expert feat, I'm going to use my bonus action to fire again.
Woot! Get it, whoop, whoop, get it, whoop.
14?
Miss.
Nope. And I just run away, because I rolled a 7 and a 4 on my dice.
Oh, yep, nope. And then drag him back.
So 10 more.
Yeah,
So I'm just going to move him straight back, I guess.
there you go.
Because that's the shortest distance, and he doesn't get in front of me or Rhea.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
Yeah, I don't
so
want to block
him,
anybody's
yeah.
thing.
That
Man, that
is-
was ass.
Rhea.
Hey, so we know a 17 hits, but we know a 14 doesn't. So we just need to know if a 15 is 16.
Let me see.
Yeah.
But we know a 17 safe because I hit on a 17.
48.
But we also don't know if they have resistance to non-magical weapons either. Oh, so when I threw the javelins, did I notice? Can I roll insight to see if I see how much damage they took? To see if I can tell if they took full or if they were resistant to some of it?
Roll me insight.
Alright. 19.
19. It looks like they took the brunt of the damage.
Okay, so they're not. These aren't resistant to magical weapon, or they're not resistant to non-magical weapons. So we'll be dealing damage normal. Because if they were resistant to it, then this would be a time we need Tommy, who's got the only magical weapon.
Yes. Okay. So it is up to Rhea.
Actually, no, Eric, your packed weapon is considered magical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we have 2 magical weapons.
Rhea's gonna go up. And she's gonna take a couple shots with her heavy crossbow.
So the Hellhounds are gonna go last.
Actually, not even that. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
No, actually, no. Hellhounds be. Yeah, Hellhounds will be last. Oh, no. It's this one. She's got. D10 plus 1. Okay. She get. Okay.
Keep forgetting we have this deck to use.
Yep.
I'm worried to use it at times.
She's actually going to shoot at the same one you shot at.
Okay.
Okay. She might know.
Again, that's kind of my thing.
She critted
we
on
can,
that too.
we can drop that one, then we only have to deal with 2 by the time it gets to their turn. As long as we all can do something.
She ended up shooting the far one, and she nailed it pretty good. She critted on him.
Oh, nice.
So he took a big hit.
Okay.
That's going to be Rhea and Gross.
Okay, I'm going to also use a javelin.
I would move first because you're way out of range.
Okay,
See,
so
you're at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You're essentially 55 spaces away, so you'd throw it at disadvantage. So you'd want to move up, then throw.
I'll move about.
I mean, he can also move towards the other one. There's
Yeah, I mean,
three of them.
you can go after any of the other
Yeah.
ones too. It just depends on which way you want to go.
This way.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
So
So
what's your
I'm right
speed?
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speed
30.
So
30.
you got 6 squares you can move, and then
Okay.
chuck.
So yeah.
1, 2, 5, 6,
Okay.
and throw. So
yeah,
Sweet.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you have that.
20.
Woo! Critted.
Nice.
I actually rolled 20 for once.
So
Get it.
you roll
Improve
double.
critical. I score a critical hit with
Yeah.
my weapon attack rolls.
So if you roll a 19 or a
20.
natural 19, natural 20, you crit, but that's a crit. So you threw a javelin. So roll 2 of these,
Okay.
2d6s.
8 plus 4,
So 12,
12.
12.
and then you have a second attack.
I'll throw another one.
Do it. How many of those do you have?
I've kept track. I have 4. Now
Okay.
I have 3.
You
Well,
Vincent,
so-
you pick them up after you've
Yeah,
thrown
you can
them. They're
pick them
not.
back up. I just
So
want to
you
make
have
sure that you're
5.
not throwing like 5 of them. You
No.
only have 4.
No,
Okay,
he
I
has,
only have
he has
4.
5.
4.
It's just a bigger dice.
You had 5 at the start. You
You're down to
you
4.
started at 5. You started at 5.
Yes, I kept track of them, except for one of them. Remember when I was
You still got it.
staring
You're
up?
stabbing at the imps.
Yes, that one I held on to, and that one I picked up, but one of them I threw
Wait, we're all
and
standing up
didn't,
now. Hold on.
Didn't pick it up.
didn't pick it
Okay,
up.
so you're down to 4.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I would have assumed he picked it up.
I mean,
even if he
he
didn't
did,
state
he
that,
did.
that's fine.
So I'm gonna roll again.
Trying
So
to get your
Roll-
energy
roll
up.
your-
We're all standing
roll
up.
your hit.
sorry.
I was
Just
following
following the lead.
17.
17.
That hits.
That'll hit.
So
Okay,
then
so
roll 1
Hit the same one.
d6.
1d6.
And actually roll your savage attack.
Did you get some
You might as well.
Nope.
So you're
8
taking the 5.
plus 4.
No.
2 dice and like
Savage
5
attack,
dice.
you pick one or the other, so you're taking the 5 plus the 4.
So 9. 9.
9 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
You could have also rolled the savage attack on your critical, because that gave you 2 die to roll. So that's another thing to keep track of too.
Well, I did roll 2 on
You
my
can save attack
critical.
on any attack.
It's once per turn, just as any one
Any attack
one
he
turn,
makes.
one attack he makes. So if you roll a critical,
Yes.
you
I rolled-
savage attack means you re-roll all the dice. So if you roll a critical, you want to savage attack that so you can maximize
Yeah.
your damage.
Double it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Waldo.
Okay, so
Where is Waldo?
I don't really know these people. Like
Yeah, you do.
Harkeen and Lulu.
Oh yeah.
I know
Yeah.
Rhea. Can
Yeah,
you like
you know
at least,
Rhea.
can you describe Harkeen
So
to me?
you
Like,
see, Harkina is a commoner female. She has 2 small children with her.
shit. Okay.
So, but the small children right now are being held by the little pack of dwarves. There's 3 dwarves. One of them looks like a medicine healer type. Kind of like an acolyte, but not like a full-on cleric or
Okay.
paladin or nothing like that. So she looks like she can do some medicine, heal
I went
up,
5
help
on
people
there because
recover.
I've always been
But there's
because we're
her,
always under the
and then there's
assumption
2 other
if you can
dwarves
pick
that
it
are
up and
holding.
reuse
They're
it,
each
you
holding
do
the
it.
children,
Arrows and bolts
while
are different.
Harkina kind of bodies
Once
up
you
in
shoot
front.
them, they're kind of
I
damaged, but
think she's
javelins,
actually
no
wearing
javelin.
leather armor.
Yes.
And she has a bow and arrow with her.
Yeah, something
But
like
she
that.
doesn't really go into the combat as much because she's got to protect.
That's the
the
reason
kids.
why I just left that.
So
alone,
it's 3
because I
dwarves,
assumed
2
you picked it
kids,
up.
and a
And
human
then
female.
there's a dwarf holding both the kids, right?
2 dwarves are each holding 1 kid.
Fuck, one can't be holding both of them. All right.
Yeah,
What, you're
they're
gonna
not
roll
like
one of them?
combatant dwarves; they're commoners.
Yeah, no.
Are you gonna roll one?
No, I was gonna make one invisible, but anything they're carrying is also invisible. So that
Make him
way-
invisible.
He was hoping he could bolt. One dwarf was
So,
holding
I mean,
2,
you
and he can hide the kids.
If you want to yell that at one of them, hey, one of you give the kid to the other one.
There's an idea. So I'm gonna
Give-
run over there. I'm gonna run over there.
Tell him to give the kid
just
to
got- you
the
just yell.
wife.
Well, I have to physically touch them.
Oh, you gotta
to
touch them?
cast it.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
What if you
Why
go
don't
over
you
and
give
make
them all-
her invisible so she can shoot her arrows and they can't see it?
Because if
No.
you make an attack, you'll go on invisible.
Oh, okay.
I would say give them all to the woman and make her invisible,
Okay.
and do something like
Yeah.
that. That way we're hiding the woman and the kids.
So I'll run over there. Ma'am,
So,
take the children.
This is him, right?
Yeah, that's me with the crossbow.
5. Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming you.
Does she listen to me? That's the question. She don't know me.
Uh,
I don't know.
The fact that you kind of ran up with the group and they did not react in a
Violent
negative
nature?
way, kind of like you're supposed to be there with them. She picked up on that. So if you're gonna run up and say, "Hey, take the kids. I'm gonna help out," then yeah, she'll take them. She'll.
All right,
I mean,
so-
they're her kids anyway. So she turns to the dwarves and signals, and they both throw the kids to her.
Literally. Whoa.
So I'll do that and say give her like a one-liner like it's best to let an unruly dog wear itself out, and then touch her and poof, everything she's carrying is invisible.
Okay.
So I cast a second level. That's what the spell is, but I
Yeah.
cast invisibility.
Okay. That'll work. Cool.
That's my
awesome.
turn.
Oh, who had inspiration? You had it. You've always got it. You never used the damn thing.
I've used it like once
Shit,
this
I'll take it. I
campaign
ain't gonna complain.
so
Yeah.
far.
I hardly ever use it because, well, the only time I ever use it
You
is to
used
give
it.
Vincent freaking inspiration.
I was gonna say you are the largest resource using person of inspiration that I've ever seen in this
And
game.
Tommy used it. Yeah, I remember last time I used it, then Tommy used it for me again.
Yeah.
The only
So
time
I
I
gave
used-
you one, and then you used it.
Then Tommy used his
I've used
to
it
save
once to
my
give
life.
disadvantage to my enemy, and it was
Southland,
when they're
not
fighting
fire.
the Kyberion.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Tommy used his to save my skin.
Cambrian.
Cambrian.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
So now we're on to.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's it.
That's my
Okay.
action. I'm good. No bonus.
All right.
Now this
Do
is.
the
where it's
dogs
gonna be-
react to her going invisible?
Not that you notice.
Well, actually, I would have moved in front, so they might not have even seen
They're over
that then.
60 feet away. They're not gonna notice
Do I
that.
kind of look around the
There's
corner
a
and be
dude
like,
standing in
oh,
front
fuck,
of
they're
them.
right there.
A dragon-looking dude.
Yeah, you guys hear just coming from
Oh,
outside
son
in the
of a bitch.
thoroughfare.
This is not going to be fun.
Yeah, that's what you hear. You hear, like, just like very nasty, guttural, like slobbery, you know, that. With them, hounds.
I'm the storybook.
Oh,
saving the
Can
women and
could part of my turn, since we're in combat, even though I know the dwarves are commoners, we do have weapons in the bag of holding. Would I be able to at least like drop it and tell them to arm themselves?
If you wanted to throw it back to them, yeah.
I would have probably done that as part of my turn.
Okay.
So just so you know what's in there, we have
Yeah.
3 heavy crossbows, 3 long swords, 3 short swords, 3 glaives, a halberd,
You didn't
and
do
splinter
anything with
armor.
your bonus action, right?
No, I can't. Well, if I have the choice between doing that with the bonus or casting Shield of Faith, I'd do this.
Oh,
But-
yeah, if you want to just take back the Shield of Faith,
Yeah,
and just
I'll
say
do that
use
then.
your bonus,
because I'll do that
to-
on my next turn. Then I'll do the Shield of Faith on my
Yeah.
next turn.
So I'll just say that you use your bonus to dump out some. What do you got? Scimitars and
No, I've got
just
heavy
simple
cr-
weapons.
simple. Well, I have 3 short swords and then 3
There you
long
go.
swords. I'm assuming that they could use either
Yeah,
of those.
yeah, they could do that.
Okay, so whichever weapon you prefer them to take.
I mean,
so.
it's up to you. Whatever you want to pull out. If you want to do, because I mean, it's going to be just one action to basically dump the bag of whatever items you're wanting. So if you want to do the long swords, that'd be fine. Because I don't think there's too much of a difference between those two.
Well, I know one's martial and one's, I think. No,
Alright.
they're not simple.
Yeah,
they're
right.
both martial, but
Yeah.
I think one's a D6 and the other's a D8.
Yeah.
But if they two-hand the
Oh,
long sword, they
spice
can,
one,
and it's a
okay.
D10. So
Yeah.
I would assume if they only have that,
Oh,
then they
good.
can do that.
Yeah, they can do
Yeah.
that.
All right, so I'll give them the long sword so they can use those, so they can two-hand them. But I don't know if they can wear the heavy armor. So
Yeah, no, because it takes time to put armor on.
yeah. So
They wouldn't be.
they'll
able
just
to do
take
it
the
in
long
6
swords to
seconds.
do that. Yeah.
So that'll work.
Okay. So they each of them have a long sword now.
That'll work.
So I'll hold the Shield of Faith. I don't have that up yet, and I'll do that next turn. I'll do that on my next bonus.
Let me see.
Oh, man,
Where's
I
the
got
barbarian when we need him?
Got the cavalry.
Where's our tank?
Agent A.
Well, we got backup tank here.
Have you
Thanks.
seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No, I watched like the first season, but it went on for a while, didn't it?
Oh,
I know, but they called Agent A the cavalry.
Definitely didn't get as much love as it deserved.
There is shit.
Agents
All
of
right,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
so
lasted
one
7
hellhound is
seasons.
actually going to
What?
move up
It
to
lasted 7
Brea.
seasons.
Yeah, I only saw the
One's
first.
going to go up to Ingros.
I haven't second if you want to
Oh,
call
goody,
it
you guys are
sometime.
getting dogs in your face.
Yeah.
Five stream.
Doggy.
And then
I had like Ghost Rider and stuff.
this
in it,
one's
like,
going to actually come up to here.
Yeah, you go 6 or 7.
There.
Is he limping along that one?
Yeah. That one's going to come up and Eurus and Rhea give me dexterity saving throws.
Off stable, huh?
Nice.
Natural 1.
Dude. You have resistance to fire though, right?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. So you will not be that bad off.
Do they have like a fire thing to where you're within so many feet of them, then they burn you?
Yep, they got a. They have fire breath.
Oh,
I just guessed
so
on
it's
it.
the attack,
I just
okay.
guessed on that. I was like, they have fire breath. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Bad.
For a bunch of d6s, that's a whole lot of ones. 13,
Want to borrow my dice?
17, so
Oh, they all
that'll
do
be
zeros.
9, but you're fire
How
resistant,
can
so
the dice
you're
be
only going
zero?
to take 5 fire damage. And Rhea's going to take 9.
0. 0.
What?
He said, how can dice be 0 and wrote a double 0?
He did?
Yep.
We wouldn't be able to borrow any of Tommy's stuff, would we?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think so.
Wait a minute, wait.
It's fine. The shield we wouldn't be able to
Adam.
use.
Wouldn't be able to
You do
tune
that?
to it anyway.
It's fine. What?
He said you let me borrow your dice, and he's like, I said there would be zeros.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
Yeah.
And then he rolls a double zero. Matt let him borrow a dice, he rolled a double zero.
Technically, that's 100. So
Well, it's still a double zero.
Oh, they only get 1 bite. So, 1 bite on Rhea.
so is the
Which that
breath a
hit.
range weapon?
Yeah,
Range
it's a cone.
Okay.
15-foot cone.
Oh, so this one did that. The other one just did an attack. Okay.
I'm not trying to fuck with anybody. Right
All right. And then the
That's
other
supposed to
one that
survive.
is on Engross.
job.
What's your AC?
17.
Okay, so that's an 18 to hit you. So you're taking 11 points of damage.
11. Is there a way for me to? I can win.
Actually, I didn't notice that. Plus 7 points of fire damage.
So 18.
Nice.
Oh.
All right. That's it for them. Back to the top.
Avernus.
Would I be able to talk on his turn at all?
I mean, if you're just gonna like yell something.
Yeah,
quick.
it's just command. So I would actually yell to Kalis, and just say Engros and kind of point. Like I'm saying, kind of go that way, but that's how I'm saying it.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of like.
Yeah, he's still out of breath from sprinting through the city,
Yeah.
being chased by the nastiest thing that I've seen.
The ghouls, are they that bad?
The Narzaghul?
Oh, the Narzaghul. I thought that
Not
was
those.
the
Oh,
ghouls.
no.
No,
those
I
things.
keep like pointing back. I'm like, they're
The
behind
flaming
me.
horse Narzaghul.
That's
Yes.
probably like the nastiest
That
thing
thing.
we've
Oh.
had at this level.
All right, I
Yeah.
finally catch my breath, and then
But yeah,
I
you.
look
That
over
would
at
not be
I look
something
over
I
at
would
Ingros, and I see him over there. So I kind of try to get. Let's see here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
You're.
So they would be here next time, right?
If they don't sprint, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 feet, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna stand behind Ingros, and I'm gonna cast Tome of the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
This one has not.
Giant ass
Oh
fucking
no,
bell.
this one's been hit.
Yeah, because Engros threw the 2 javelins. on him.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the D12.
Mm-hmm.
Dex.
Yeah, Dex.
15.
Well, since I have Warcaster, I have. You have disadvantage, I think.
No, you have advantage.
Yeah,
on
you have advantage
on-
concentration check.
Yeah.
Concentration.
Yeah.
I think it was a 16 that you have to save.
Yeah. What's your wisdom at?
My wisdom's a 16.
16. So that'd be a +3.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Was it 10 plus? Let's see.
Because I thought you had to beat my wisdom or something like that.
Yeah, you have a specific DC that I've got to beat.
I had it written down somewhere. I think I forgot the paper. I did, because I transferred everything over to this folder.
Man, you printed this out, right?
I did, but it's not on there. I had to write it on a different sheet.
what?
This recently.
Spell save?
Yeah, spell save DC.
I don't remember.
I don't see it.
Other than
No, I
just,
wrote it on a different
you know,
sheet.
I mean, you have
That's a bard.
you have
Oh,
a
that's wrong
racial
character.
ability that you want to use if the damage is going to be enough to drop you. But that's the whole point of that.
8 plus
You
proficiency
keep looking in one spot. There's other spots you can
plus your
read.
wisdom. So what's your
No.
proficiency?
Flip it over.
My proficiency.
I said racial ability. Where's all your racial stuff? Where's all your racial stuff?
sorry.
No. I just told you where it was.
You guys are at
Where's
what,
your racial stuff?
+4,
plus,
Right here.
plus 3 on
No.
it.
Where's your racial stuff?
+3.
Yeah.
So that's an 11 plus what's your wisdom
I'm not
score?
pointing it out to you.
16.
You were on the Vince.
16, so that's
Yes.
a plus
Flip
3, so it's
that
a
page
14.
over.
So
Racial
yeah, they made it.
stuff.
They made it?
Yeah.
Okay. Even on a, I thought on a,
Thank you.
Oh,
You
save
have
throw, it's
something
like-
in there
No,
that
it's
you
not.
do if
Never
you're
mind.
about to drop.
Yeah, no,
and
no.
It didn't do anything.
use. Again,
Alright.
read your character sheet during
critics.
some of your downtime. I'm going to.
And on the app, like if you click on it, it just says attack save.
Yeah, I need
All right.
get it like working, but it's not working right now.
I'm still.
All right,
logged on
I
to
will-
Eric's.
Since we have the bard there, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll come
Have
up
it.
here.
I don't have the
As a bonus, I'm going to do Shield
on
of
my
Faith.
thing, I don't have the
Cool.
And then I'm going to swing twice with my Great
There's no
Sword.
death.
Swing away, swing away.
Oh, there's no book.
I
Nope,
rolled
it's not
a.
in the
My low is an
It's on a different
11
thing.
plus 17, so 18.
So making it on
18
here
is
might
good.
and I
be
rolled
more
1,
difficult.
2. Actually, I rolled.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's okay.
so I did 15 plus 11, so I did 26 with my 2 attacks.
26.
Look at this. Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this does not
It's
count
not
as
in
my
the book.
first.
It's in a-
At
it's in
the
a
end of
different
this turn, it sets. So I do have Shield of Faith for 1 mark. Because it's for the.
Cool.
So is it because it's for this whole turn counts as 1? Then when it comes back to me,
Yeah,
no,
this would be
this
the
is
first
0. So when it comes back to me, that I mark 1
Yes.
because that's 1 turn. Okay, so I have it up, but it hasn't gone through a turn yet. Okay, so that's
How
what
many
I
turns
do.
does it last?
I think it's 1 minute, so I get
Save
10
time.
with it.
Oh. I mean,
Actually,
this will be the
no.
first. This will be the first turn.
I get 10 minutes with it.
Oh, well,
So
mean,
I have
you're
it.
Good then.
So yeah.
Yeah, this will be the first turn, but you
Okay.
got time with it.
Well, I just mark when it comes back to my turn because it's a completion of a
It's in
turn.
the DM
So I'm
book.
still in the turn.
makes
I
sense.
haven't completed the
Characters
first turn of it yet. You
Well,
following
it'll
how I-
still be. This will be the first turn that it's active,
Yeah.
so it'll still
That
count.
domain
But I
is
mean, it's
probably
gonna. I mean, yeah.
It's
You've got
gonna
it
last.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah. So that's what. So 1 minute.
60 rounds?
60 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Yeah. Because 10 rounds is 1 minute.
Yeah.
So actually, now that'd be 100 rounds. It's 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yep. All right, and that's all I'm doing on my end. That's all I can do. On
All right. Eurus.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing that I tried to do the last time and hopefully have better luck with my.
I guess you shooting the one I'm on. That's on me.
Yeah.
18,
That'll hit.
and then let me roll this other one too.
Bloop.
All right.
17.
One hellhound is down, so you can target another one.
So so the 18 killed
Yeah.
the other one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the first roll killed the
not in
first
the back, but that
hellhound.
That wasn't 18 damage, that was just 18 to hit.
Yeah, I know.
It was probably minuscule.
It had 1 hit point left.
So all you had to do was hit it.
Yeah. So you killed the first one, so you got your second shot.
I
so
guess
you
it
can go
would
for
be
the
the
other
one with the
one.
Rhea.
For 9 damge.
9.
Yeah, the one in the middle.
Domain. That's not what you are, right?
Well,
Done.
Was in the middle.
Yeah.
Now it's on the right.
I did forward.
Anything
But
else?
yeah, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything else?
Just back up a little bit, just so where
Okay.
I'm at the edge of my
Back him
3-foot
up.
range.
Actually, you can back him up all the way to the wall.
5, 10, 15, 20. So what's your maximum range?
30.
So
10 feet.
just
There
we'll
you
put you right there.
Yeah.
Because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That keeps you in range with the one with Rhea.
Okay. So we got D8, D6. Okay. So you and you and you with this one, then this one.
Can I shout
Alright.
out to the party we have ghouls inbound?
Yep.
Okay.
Really real.
By the way, since I did roll a critical hit last time, did I do massive damage?
I mean, you did damage.
Swing again, please. Yes, 25.
There you go. That'll hit. Yeah, you can hit it.
Just say, who let this guy in? Let's slap my knee.
And break your neck.
As a wisdom saving 14.
They're bolting on your ass.
They come, but they can't do anything. And that's so back to the top.
Are there only 2 ghouls?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Yep, I look around and I see him fight 2 ghouls.
You want more?
I was just asking a question. I was asking a question.
Okay.
I summoned,
I don't like that.
I summoned reinforcements.
So it's gonna be a 15 damage bite.
To who?
So Waldo.
Where's
That was,
Waldo?
Waldo is dead.
another kind of shoddy vial. It's got a little bit on there, but it's not. Like you get one good one and then one, it's kind of.
No, if I realize that I don't have enough to get a second one, I'll just only keep the one. I was really trying to.
The main doors have actually been. You guys who noticed that the main doors are not like hinged anymore, like they've been like battered down. So as you pull it, you start to hear gears and like mechanical like machinery like start to move. It chugs for a little bit, but then the hand like starts to open up. So as you touch the altar, you start to feel like a surge of energy actually come down like from the hand. You can kind of see it glow, and then like it travels down the arm of the gauntlet and down the altar into your hand and just like blasts through you. Kind of like you kind of feel like wind. There's no actual, like nobody sees any wind, but your body reacts like you're getting like blasted by a bunch of wind.